Buying your first lightsaber is a daunting task. There's no getting around it. And that's because everything is new and there's so many different choices that you can make. So it's pretty easy to get overwhelmed. And, which saber company should you buy from? Which features do you need? What hilt style should you select? So that alone right there, it's just, it's enough to kind of drive you crazy. In addition to that, there's a bunch of new terminology you may not have heard before, like flash on clash and cover tech wheel and AV switch. So there's really a lot to learn. And the best tip I can give you for purchasing your very first lightsaber, you guys, is keep it simple. Okay, don't go overboard. Don't get too lost on, should my cover tech wheel be black, or should it be brass, or should it be silver? Or it's really easy to get lost in certain kind of minor decisions like that. And just don't worry about it too much, okay? Just keep your purchasing decision very simple, and you may want to even seek out some sabers that are extra simple, that are kind of newbie friendly. So for example, if you get a mystery box saber from Alter Sabers or Saber Forge, that takes a lot of the decision process away from you, which could be a positive in this case. It means you don't get caught up in some of these small details like that. So that's one way you can simplify it. You can also check out a company like Saber Trio. Currently, Saber Trio has only 3 hilt styles, and they have stunt sabers and sound sabers, but Saber Trio does keep it very, very simple. So yeah, you could check them out as well. There are many other saber companies and that you could also look at. It is very common for them to get a little complicated quickly, though, with all of the options. One final alternative for keeping it simple is checking out eBay or just checking out used lightsabers, because then if you purchase it on eBay, then that's the saber you're going to get. So you're not choosing your LED color quite often or different little details with the hilt. That's just what you get right there. And that's one final recommendation for keeping it simple. So in addition to keeping it simple, it's also very important for you to do your homework on the company that you're buying from. So a lot of companies, they'll have people that love them, and then they'll have people that maybe don't, and there could be valid reasons either way. So do a little research there. Research what people are saying about the quality of the product and the value. So like, was it a good value for the price that they paid? And also look at how the company treats its customers. So you definitely want to look at the customer service level of the company. And that's whether you're purchasing from Alter Sabers or Saber Forge, Saber Trio, Vader's Vault, etc., or if you're purchasing the saber secondhand, like on eBay or somewhere else, make sure you research that seller as well and check into their feedback. So those are really my 2 main tips, you guys. Keep it simple, keep it simple, keep it simple. That should be maybe all of the tips in one. But second tip would be to research who you're buying from and research both the products and the customer service level of the company too. So what do you guys think? Do you have any additional tips for newbie buyers? Let me know in the comment section. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure that people buying their first lightsaber would also appreciate your input.